Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Farnham Park in Camden for a big-time matchup tonight between the Camden Panthers and the Holy Spirit Spartans, two top six teams in South Jersey. Depending on who you talk to, they might have them in different spots, but everyone can agree these are two top six teams in South Jersey, and we have a heavyweight battle for tonight. We'll be starting momentarily. Camden taking the field right now. As you can see, the band is out, full force, cheer team, the dance team, everyone's out there getting ready for some Friday night football. My name is Kevin Emmons. I'll be giving you tonight's broadcast for D2 Sports Network. Usually I have a partner here, but we got some guys over in Philly right now covering a big-time matchup between Roman Catholic and the Matha Catholic from Maryland. So you can also stream that. We are here. Have a great cameraman, Mike, upstairs, who's helping us out. Ready to roll, ready to watch some good football, and we thank you for joining us tonight. Both teams have met at midfield for the coin toss. Looks as though the Holy Spirit has won the toss and is elected to receive.
Welcome to Farnham Park, home of the Panthers. Today's contest features the away team, Holy Spirit Spartans, and your Camden Panthers. The NJSIA requires officials to enforce all rules regarding unsportsmanlike conduct by coaches and players. There will be no tolerance for any negative behavior, such as taunting, trash talking, and verbal, written, or physical contact related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion. Such behavior will result in being ejected from this event. All participants must respect the game, respect the officials, and respect their opponents. At Camden, we like to say that the code is code.
And the Panthers take the field, getting ready for the opening kickoff here. The Panthers, fresh off a massive win last week against Shawnee. They hit the road and went to Medford. They came out with a 44-3 win. Holy Spirit, on the other hand, with a shutout victory over Hamilton last week, 41-0. They have posted back-to-back shutouts since losing to top-ranked Millville in the Battle at the Beach. Camden 3-0, win over St. Christopher's from Virginia, win over Kingsway, and as I mentioned before, the win over the Renegades last week. And the kick is off. That'll roll out of bounds. Flag comes out.
Kickoff out of bounds.
And due to the ball rolling out of bounds, this drive will start on the 35-yard line. Holy Spirit with an experienced offense, 8 starters back from last year. Quarterback Ty Constable has 348 passing yards this year, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Running back Jasir Pops Ward has 255 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns through 3 games. The Spartans have a committee, a lot of different running backs they could send out there. And they get going with a quick pass. Constable complete to number 8, it looks like. That is Tommy Innocente on the reception. Good defensive player for the Spartans as well. And it's another first down for the Spartans. About the 49-yard line. Constable back to throw again. Nearly picked off there by number 4, Jaden Steele of Camden. Good pass deflection there. Second and 10 for the Spartans from their own 49-yard line. They line up. Constable in the shotgun. Another quick pass complete. About a gain of 6 or 7 yards. That was, looks like number 1 on the catch, but hard to see from here. And it was number 1. On the reception. Spartans leading receiver this year, 10 receptions for 203 yards and 2 touchdowns coming into this game for the Donovan Catholic transfer. Another drop back, another quick pass, and complete to Guerrero again. Breaks the tackle and is finally brought down. Another first down for the Spartans, who are clicking early on offense. A lot of quick passes. It's a team that's known for running the ball. They're not afraid to pass as well. Constable with 21 touchdown passes last season. Looks like they're trying to really get the passing game going early on. Another quick pass, nearly picked off. Nearly intercepted by Zero Lee, the Kent State commit. Constable in the shotgun once again. Another quick pass, he pump fakes, and he is hit by a swarm of Panthers. Take him down for the first sack of the game, back near midfield, which will set up 3rd and long for the Spartans. Huge play by the Camden defense. Giving up a couple chunk plays on this drive so far, a couple quick passes. That's a huge play for them, which sets up a 3rd and long for the Spartans, who've been clicking on offense and now forced with having to get nearly 20 yards there to get the first down. For those just tuning in, we have Camden and Holy Spirit here at Farnham Park in Camden. 9:30 to go in the first quarter. We're still scoreless. Holy Spirit on their first drive of the game. Ward in motion. Constable drops back. He delivers another quick pass through the hands of number 4 there. That'll bring up 4th and long. Spartans send out the punt team. Just through the hands of Matt Abbott on that last play. On that first drive there, we've seen the Spartans utilize a lot of quick passes, a lot of slants, a lot of inside throws. Moving offensively early on, but now forced to punt. Solid punt up there. Fair catch is called. And the Panthers will begin their first drive on their own 12-yard line. 9:07 here to go in the first quarter. Camden and Holy Spirit still scoreless in a heavyweight West Jersey Football League showdown. Panthers with a high-octane offense. They got a couple different guys that can run the ball with Christian Braxton, Jaden Steele, even quarterback Mekhi Brunson. His second year starting here at Camden was at Eastside. Year prior to that, dual threat quarterback, a ton of weapons, a good offensive line. This is a team that's put up a lot of points this year. It's our first drive of the night. Brunson hands it off and is immediately met in the backfield by a swarm of Spartans. Bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. We got Brunson in the shotgun, joined by number 3, it looks like from here. Drops back the pass and is hit again. Number 8 there on the sack. That is Tommy Innocente. He had a reception for the Spartans on the first drive of the game, and now a huge sack to set up 3rd and long. Panthers backed up inside their own 10-yard line. Two receivers out wide to the left, 2 out to the right. Brunson joined by a running back in the backfield. He drops back the pass. Quick pass, complete. And he slips and is brought down. Setting up 4th and long for the Panthers. Backed up deep in their own territory and sending out the punt team. 7 minutes and 40 seconds counting here and counting in the first quarter. Camden, Holy Spirit still scoreless. Both teams have had a drive so far, both resulting in punts. No one back deep for Spartans. Look like they're sending out the punt block unit. And here's the snap. Corrals it. And a short punt there. Backspin and out of bounds around the 23-yard line. So great field position for the Spartans. They'll be starting their second drive on offense. 7:06 left in the first quarter, still scoreless. And here come the Spartans for their second drive of the game. They have a diverse run game with Jasir Pops Ward and Amir Hicks, but we haven't seen a handoff yet. And there it is. Pops Ward right up the middle, right up the gut. A gain of about 4 or 5 yards there. And it looks like it'll be 2nd and 6 from the 19-yard line for the Spartans. Down by a swarm of Panthers. That'll set up 3rd and short. Ball spotted at about 16-yard line, it looks like. We'll go with the 17. About 3 or 4 yards to go for the Spartans. 3rd and short coming up. 6:06 remaining in the first quarter and counting. Snap, another handoff. And Ward is stopped immediately. Short gain on the play. Now, interesting to see what the Spartans will do here. They have one of the best kickers in South Jersey, Mason Forte. Definitely within his range, but 4th and short, do you want to go for it deep in the red zone? An opportunity to extend this drive and go get 6 points, or at minimum, back the Camden Panthers up in their own territory, showing trust in the defense. We'll see what they do here, and it looks like they're keeping the offense out on the field. 4th and about 4 yards to go. Possible back in the shotgun. Sends 2 guys in motion there. And another handoff to Ward. He gets to the outside, cuts back in. And it looks like he's into the end zone. No, he's down at the 1 yard line. The Spartans convert on 4th down. And it looks like they're going to set up 1st and goal on the 1 yard line. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Holy Spirit and Camden still scoreless here at Farnham Park. And Jasir Ward with a big run there. It's a guy who broke out as a sophomore, one of the top backs in South Jersey, was an all-South Jersey selection. Only played 3 games last year in his junior season due to injury, and now off to a strong start his senior year. And it looks like that'll be a false start on the Spartans offense. Back them up to the 6 yard line. Still 1st and goal.
Penalty on Holy Spirit. Loss of 5 yards.
And Holy Spirit lines up for 2nd and goal. 2 guys sent in motion to the right. The snap, the handoff. It's Ward again. He cuts inside. Brought down by a swarm of Panthers. For about no gain there. It looks like ref is singling down at the same spot at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal for the Spartans. 4:07 remaining in the first quarter. Still scoreless here. Spartans doing a good job taking their time, wearing down the Panthers defense. Can they capitalize here? Possible drops back, quick throw, and incomplete. Ball hit the ground before the receiver was able to corral it. That'll set up 3rd and goal for the Spartans. This is a drive that began deep in Camden territory around the 23 yard line. Spartans converted on 4th down, got all the way down to the 1 yard line. False start penalty, pushed them back 5 yards, and haven't gained much since. Huge 3rd down here. Send 3 receivers out wide. Trips left, receiver to the right, running back in the backfield. Constable drops back to throw. Avoids a sack and a great catch there. Number 9.
Reception by number 9. It's a 4th and goal.
Solid catch there by Andreas Guinness. That'll set up 4th and goal, though, for the Spartans. .309 left in the first quarter and counting. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. Hand off to Ward, and officials are meeting. Was he down? Was he in? And they ruled a touchdown. It is a touchdown for Jasir Ward, his 6th of the season. And the Spartans take a 6-0 lead over Camden with 2:34 left in the first quarter. And the extra point by Mason Forte is good. Holy Spirit taking a 7-0 lead over Camden with 2:34 left in the first quarter. So the Spartans offense did a good job capitalizing on that drive. They set up shop on Camden's 23-yard line after getting a good punt off, playing good defense, getting a 3-and-out, forcing Camden back deep into their own territory, forcing a short punt, and then being able to capitalize on that drive. A couple big runs there by Jasir Ward. As I said, his 6th touchdown of the year. He came into this game with 255 rushing yards. So at this point, unofficially close to the 300-yard mark through 3 games and some change. So he's off to a good start, picking up where he left off after his sophomore year prior to getting injured his junior year, only playing in 3 games. But huge drive there for the Spartans. It's the kind of start they need coming on the road, facing a Camden team that's been playing as well as they have. Forte will set up to kick off here.
Yeah.
Good kick there, and it'll roll into the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense will set up shop at the 20-yard line. Snap. Johnson drops back. Quick throw to number 5. And quickly taken down. So a quick throw from Brunson to Dahani Cobbs, the Villanova commit. And the Panthers gain about 6 yards there, setting up 2nd and 4 on their own 26-yard line about. Brunson drops back. Another quick throw to Cobbs again. Broken up there on the play by number 1. Emmanuel Guerrera, Donovan Catholic commit. Reception on the first drive there with a huge play on defense. Set up 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. Panthers line up, trips right. Brunson joining the backfield by a running back. Receiver out to the left. He drops back, looks right, is chased down and sacked. At number 52 there.
52 sacks. Brings up 4th and long.
And the Panthers facing 4th down on their 2nd drive here. Push back deep into their own territory again, force the punt.
Camden has Halim Muhammad at the punt.
Snap. Low punt. He's going to fall on it there. Gets it off. Hit while he kicks it. Caught in the air. And brought down at the 2-yard line. Huge play there by the Spartans. Looked like the snap was muffed. Punter was able to corral it, get it off in time to at least save a safety there or a touchdown on that play. But now the Spartans setting up deep in Camden territory again. They'll have the ball at about the 2-yard line with 1:04 to go in the first quarter. Holy Spirit up 7-0 on Camden. And Coswell lines up in the shotgun. The snap, the handoff. The officials mark him down at the 1 yard line. Looks like that was Amir Hicks on the carry, his first carry today. Spartans going up tempo, trying to get right back up to the line. Ward back in the game. Hand off to Ward, and he is stopped at the 1 yard line. So 2 good stops there by the Camden defense. .27 seconds and counting. The Spartans don't have to run a play here. We'll see what they do. And it looks like they're just going to let the time run off the clock here. 14 seconds and counting. And they will head to the sideline. So as the first quarter winds down, we have Holy Spirit 7, Camden 0. Holy Spirit facing 3rd and goal on the Panthers' 1 yard line. A huge opportunity for the Spartans to go up 2 scores here early in the game as we head to the second quarter. For those of you just joining in, my name is Kevin Emmons on the call for D2SportsNetwork.com. We thank you for joining us today here in Farnham Park in Camden for Holy Spirit versus Camden, 2 top 6 teams in South Jersey. The Spartans are up 7-0 after 1 quarter of play and facing 3rd and goal from the Panthers' 1 yard line. So an opportunity to go up 2 scores here, and we'll see what they do. And the handoff to Ward, he goes up the middle, and he is stopped again. So that'll bring a 4th and goal from the 1 yard line. Tremendous effort by the Camden defense there. After a muffed punt, well, a botched snap, I should say, punter was able to get it off. Holy Spirit started this drive on the 2 yard line. After a couple runs, they still haven't been able to get in the end zone. Camden has done a good job bending but not breaking. So 4th and goal here. The Spartans line up. Can expect another handoff to Ward here. There it is, and we got a whistle. Looks like a false start on the offense. That'll back them up 5 yards.
False start, Spartans.
And it looks like they'll send out Mason Forte, the all-South Jersey kicker.
Lost the 5 yards of the play. That brings up 4th down.
About a 23-yard field goal attempt here for Forte. The snap, the hold, the kick. And it is good. Forte drills it, and Holy Spirit takes a 10-0 lead over Camden with 11-12 remaining in the second quarter. So 3 more points for the Spartans, but as I said, a good job there by the Camden defense being able to limit the damage. I mean, Holy Spirit starts that drive on the 2 yard line. This could have quickly been a 14-0 game, but Camden holds its ground on defense, limits them to 3 points, forces a penalty there on 4th down, a false start to push them back, bring the field goal unit out, and now only down 10-0 with 11-12 left in the second quarter. So Mason Forte back the kickoff for the Spartans. A 10-0 lead over Camden with 11-12 left in the second quarter. The kick is up. Picked up by Jaden Steele, who will return it. He gets to the outside and is brought down at about the 30-yard line. So a good return there sets Camden up with probably the best field position it's had today. 2 drives so far, 2 drives that started deep in their own territory. And now an opportunity to go down and put some points on the board. Kai Brunson back, directing the troops. Trips right, joined by a running back in the backfield. Quick throw to number 0 and quickly brought down by number 4. That was Matt Abbott on the tackle there. Great recognition, picking up that pass and making quick reaction to the ball. And Malik Red on the reception. Senior for Camden, who entered this game with a team-high 11 receptions for 175 yards and 3 touchdowns. Snap, Brunson drops back. Quick throw. Tipped around there, incomplete. That'll set up 3rd and long for the Panthers. Three receivers out left for Camden. Brunson drops back. He escapes the pressure, throws on the run, completes the pass. Good move there. And the Panthers get the first down. Number 6 on the reception there. Asi Muhammad on the reception. Huge conversion there on 3rd and long for the Panthers. That is the first down for the Panthers offense in this game. 9 minutes and 50 seconds counting in the second quarter. Panthers trail Holy Spirit 10-0, and they set a first down on their own 45-yard line. Quick throw by Brunson. Complete the number 1. And tackled there by number 52. Ibn Muhammad, the Woodbury transfer, on the reception there.
2 yards in the play. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panthers offense has a plethora of options. I mean, many guys they can throw the ball to, experienced guys, team that can run the ball as well. High snap, Brunson gets in, he takes off there. He's able to run for the first down. Now Brunson, a true dual threat quarterback, came into this game 599 passing yards, 8 passing touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Also has 168 rushing yards and a touchdown through 3 games. So a guy who can get it done with his legs, with his arm, an experienced guy in his 2nd year as a starter. First down, and he completes the quick pass.
Pass complete for the Panthers.
Complete the number 5 there, Dehani Cobbs, who will be headed to Villanova, one of the top FCS programs on the East Coast.
Number 5, Dehani Cobbs.
It looks like we have a false start on the play. So that'll back the Panthers up on 2nd down. To their own 43-yard line. 2nd and 12.
False start in 2nd and 12.
8 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Another quick throw to Malik Red, and quickly brought down there. Number 21.
Malik Red on the reception.
Ty Watson on the tackle there. And this is a Holy Spirit defense that has posted back-to-back shutouts in wins over Oakcrest and Hamilton. It hasn't allowed a point yet today through about a quarter and a half. So it's been a while since this defense has given up any points. And as you can see, they're flocking right to the ball. Brunson drops back and is brought down for a sack there. Number 52 and number 4, that's Matt Abbott. And 52, it doesn't look like we have a 52 on the rosters presented to us in the press box, but number 52 has been off to a terrific start this game. I believe that's his second sack. He had a huge play on special teams, and it's going to set up 4th and long for the Panthers at midfield. Punt. Good punt there. Off. That'll roll and be marked down at about the 22-yard line. So 3 possessions for the Panthers and 3 punts so far. Have a penalty on the play. It's looking like an illegal blindside block. That'll tack a few more yards onto the punt. Ball is placed around the 10-yard line. So Holy Spirit will begin another drive, push back deep in their own territory with a 10-0 lead over Camden with 6:42 left in the second quarter. Costabile is back. Snap, he drops back. Throws it, quick throw to number 1, and is broken up by number 2, Azir Lee, the Kent State commit, with a huge pass deflection there. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 10-yard line. Panthers send pressure. Constable drops back, quick throw, and incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Spartans.
3rd and 10.
6:33 left here in the second quarter. Holy Spirit hanging on to a 10-0 lead over Camden. Spartans, as I said, with back-to-back shutout wins over Oakcrest and Hamilton following a 35-0 loss to top-ranked Millville in the Battle at the Beach Football Classic during Week 0. Camden 3-0, coming off a massive win against Shawnee last week, 44-3. Receiver goes in motion. Constable drops back, pump fakes, and he hits him with the quick throw, and he is gone. Wide open. And he will go all the way, down at the 5-yard line. We'll say the 7. And it was only a matter of time before one of those quick passes generated a big game for the Spartans. They've been doing it all day, little by little, and there they were able to get behind the defense. That was Constable to number 4, Matt Abbott, with a huge reception there to set up 1st and goal. I mean, just a huge play there. It was 3rd and 10. You're backed up inside your own 10-yard line, and now you flip the field. You're down within your opponent's 10-yard line. Huge play there. Constable is joined by Amir Hicks in the backfield. He snaps it, quick throw, and it looks like it's complete to number 30. Ryan Mallon. experienced slot receiver for the Spartans. That'll set up second and goal at about the 4-yard line. .5:03 and counting left in the second quarter. Holy Spirit with a 10-0 lead over Camden. The handoff to Ward. He is stuffed for little to no gain there. That'll bring up third and goal from about the 3-yard line. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Snap. Two receivers in motion. Hand off the Ward, an outside run, and he is into the end zone for a Spartans touchdown. So Holy Spirit jumps up 16-0 over Camden with 4:05 left in the second quarter. The Spartans will send out the extra point unit. Player down on the field, so quick timeout here. So for those of you just tuning in here on D2 Sports Network, Holy Spirit is up 16-0 over Camden with 4:05 left in the second quarter. Two top 6 teams in South Jersey coming into this game. As I said prior to the broadcast, I mean, depending on who you talk to, everyone's got, their teams sort of differently, but everybody has Camden in their top 6. Everyone has Holy Spirit in their top 6. So a big-time matchup here tonight, and so far it's been all Holy Spirit in this one. And now Holy Spirit will send out the extra point team. Mason Forte back and ready to kick the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. So Holy Spirit takes a 17-0 lead over Camden with 4:05 left in the second quarter. Like I keep reiterating, this Spartans defense posted back-to-back shutouts and wins over Oakcrest, Hamilton. Now, nearly 2 quarters into this game, hasn't surrendered a point. So the defense really stifling right now over the past couple weeks and really just making a statement so far early in this game. So Holy Spirit will line up to kick it off.
Camden has Jaden Still and Malik Red that receive the kickoff.
And Forte delivers the kick. Received by Jaden Steele. Cuts inside. Tripped up and stopped around the 23-yard line. Yep, it looks like he'll be marked down the 23-yard line.
Jaden Still with the return. Camden will start 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line.
So Camden will take the field for its 4th possession. First 2 possessions of the game, they started off deep in their own territory, were forced to punt. Last possession, they finally got across midfield, couple quick passes, then ultimately had a penalty bring them back and were forced to punt. So a 4th opportunity here, starting at their own 23-yard line. Brunson drops back, moves up in the pocket, and he'll take off and is brought down by number 11. Another play there by the Spartans defense. Who've just been flocking to the ball all evening. That was Freddie Marzik on the tackle. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the Panthers' own 23-yard line. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Panthers trail Holy Spirit 17-0. Brunson drops back, evades a defender, and is ultimately brought down by 2 defenders there. Like number 0, number 52 on the tackle. And we have been informed that number 52 is Nick Medina. Nick Medina, just a stud on this Spartans defense. Came into the game with 17 tackles, 3 sacks, 1.5 tackles for loss, and an interception. All South Jersey caliber linebacker who just flocks to the ball. He's all around, leads an experienced defense here at Holy Spirit. Strong front 7. He's been everywhere tonight, sideline to sideline. Brunson drops back and just misses the receiver. That pass was intended for number 5, Dehani Cobbs, the Villanova commit. So that will set up 4th and long. And the Panthers will be forced to punt for the 4th time tonight. With the punt there, rolls down to about the 41-yard line. And Holy Spirit will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. 2:25 left in the second quarter. The Spartans lead Camden 17-0. And the Spartans defense has been tremendous so far tonight. 4 Camden possessions have resulted in 4 punts. And Holy Spirit has just capitalized each time they've gotten the ball back. Last drive, they were facing 3rd and 10 deep in their own territory at their own 10-yard line. They get a reception for about 80 to 85 yards, just flips the field, sets up another scoring drive. They've done a great job capitalizing tonight after getting stops on defense. So the handoff there to Amir Hicks. Runs right. The ball is out and recovered by Camden. Huge play there for the Panthers to send the offense back out on the field. They'll set up shop at Holy Spirit's 47. Huge play there. A little bit of a late reaction up here in the booth. It's hard to see that one come out. It looked like he was tackled, and the next thing you know, you see a swarm of Panthers going towards the ball, and they recover the fumble there and will set up at the Spartans' 47-yard line. So an opportunity here to get the offense going. Brunson drops back, avoids a sack, rolls right, throws it on the run, and just sails it out of bounds. Pass intended for Malik Red. So 2nd and 10 for the Panthers on Holy Spirit's 47-yard line. Camden trails Holy Spirit 17-0 with 2:07 left in the second quarter. Brunson drops back, throws it while he's hit, and ruled incomplete. Just a little short there. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. And drops back. Spartans bring pressure. Pass is complete there to number 1. And Ibn Muhammad with a big reception there to get down into the red zone. Huge conversion there by the Panthers offense on 3rd and 10. Pass complete to Ibn Muhammad, the Woodbury transfer. I remember watching Muhammad make a similar play when he was at Woodbury in the Group 1 state championship 2 years ago against Mountain Lakes. Brunson drops back, looks around, scrambles left, gets out. He's brought down there at number 11, it looks like. Be close to the first down marker. It looks like they're going to give him a first down. That's going to set up 1st and goal. So the Panthers at about the 6-yard line. Brunson fakes the handoff and takes it in for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Mekhi Brunson, and the Panthers are on the board. Huge scoring drive there to get on the board with 1:05 left in the second quarter. That drive started by the defense forcing a fumble. Panthers start on the Spartans' 47-yard line, complete a huge pass to Ibn Muhammad, set up 1st down after facing 3rd and 10, and able to get into the end zone there after a pair of Mekhi Brunson runs. So Camden now to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 54 there on the extra point. Anthony Nelson. So with 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Holy Spirit leads Camden 17-7 here at Farnham Park. So the Panthers will line up the kickoff. The first 4 drives resulted in 4 punts. On that 5th drive, they were able to march 47 yards down and get their first touchdown of the game to cut the deficit to 10 with 65 seconds left in the second quarter. the Panthers will also receive the ball after halftime. So just a huge scoring drive there. Oh, good return there by Emmanuel Garena. So the Spartans immediately responding with a solid kick return to set up good field position at Camden's 40-yard line. So an opportunity for the Spartans to get some more points here. And as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the Spartans have one of the best kickers in South Jersey in Mason Forte. So it may only take a couple plays to get into his range to at least get it 3 more points before the break. So the Spartans will have 55.4 seconds to work with. Looks like we have an injury on the field, so we'll take a quick timeout here.
Let's give a hand for number 10, Khalil Bell.
So Holy Spirit will set up on Camden's 40-yard line. 55 seconds left here in the second quarter. Spartans looking to pad their lead up 17-7. We'll send the guy in motion. Possible drops back, quick pass, and complete to Garena. And he's still fighting to be brought down. He's finally brought down at about the 20-yard line. So 21-yard gain there. They'll mark it down at the 19. Spartans going to have to operate quickly here. 40 seconds and counting. Now they should be in range for their kicker, Mason Forte, but at this point it looks like, they have an opportunity for 6 more points, so we'll see what they do here. Constable drops back, another quick pass, complete. Able to keep him in bounds. Looks like a timeout on the play. So the pass is complete. It'll set up second down at the 13-yard line. So gain of about 6 there. 2nd and 4. 23.6 seconds left on the clock. So a score correction, there was actually an unsuccessful extra point attempt for Camden, 17-6. From here it looked good, but the officials marked it no good. So 2nd and 4 for Holy Spirit here. 23.6 seconds left in the second quarter. Put a guy in motion. Camden brings pressure, and a huge sack there. Quick timeout by Holy Spirit. Sack there like.
Timeout, Holy Spirit.
Number 12 from here.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
So a huge play there by the Panthers defense forces 3rd and 10. 18.7 seconds left in the second quarter. Holy Spirit forced to use their second timeout. So 3rd and 10 for Holy Spirit. The snap, the handoff, and we got a flag on the play. Looks like encroachment on the defense, so Holy Spirit will gain 5 yards on that. Another try at 3rd down. That'll move the ball to about the 14-yard line.
Penalty on the Panthers. This makes it 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5 for the Spartans here. 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Holy Spirit leads Camden 17-6. Spartans trying to get some more points here. Camden will receive the kickoff after the halftime. So an opportunity for Spartans to add more. Kospel drops back, and there is a penalty on the play. And another encroachment on the defense. 2 plays in a row now, so that'll set up 3rd and short. And it looks like the Spartans will actually get the first down. There's enough yards to get the first down. Kospel drops back, pump fakes, tipped, nearly intercepted. That'll fall incomplete. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. 14 seconds left. So 2nd and goal for the Spartans. Trips left. Running back in the backfield to the right of Costabile. The snap. Quick throw. And incomplete. Intended for Garena. Good defense there. So 3rd and goal for the Spartans. 10.6 seconds left in the second quarter. Got to expect another shot at the end zone here. Spartans well in range for Mason Forte, all-style jersey kicker. But obviously, an opportunity to get 6 more here. So big 3rd down here. Put a guy in motion. Kospel drops back. Rolls left. On the run. Got a flag on the play. He'll get down to about the 1-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to see what the flag was.
The flag on the play.
Officials meet. So holding on the offense.
Holding, Holy Spirit.
And the Spartans will call a timeout. So Holy Spirit leads Camden 17-6. 0.7 seconds left on the clock here in the second quarter. Spartans used their final timeout. Expect Mason Forte to come out here for a field goal attempt. It looks like they're putting time back on the clock. 3 seconds left. And the Spartans send out the field goal unit. So it'll be about a 36-yard attempt for Forte, who has already made 1 field goal earlier today. Pair of extra points. snap, the hold, the kick. And it is good.
Kick is good.
So Mason Forte's kick for Holy Spirit is good as time expires in the second quarter. So Holy Spirit will take a 20-6 lead over Camden into halftime. Panthers will receive the second half kick. And both teams will head to the locker room. We thank you for joining D2 Sports Network tonight on this YouTube broadcast, and we will be right back.
would like to acknowledge the Camden High class of 1979, if you're here. If you are from the Camden High class of 1979, we need you on the field. Let's give it up and acknowledge the Camden High class members of 1979. Camden football team, fans. Let's hear it. Make some noise.
And welcome back to Farnham Park for Holy Spirit and Camden, a heavyweight West Jersey Football League showdown. Holy Spirit leads 20-6 after 2 quarters. Camden will receive the second half kickoff. A short recap of the first half. The Spartans went up 17-0. Camden put together a scoring drive, get 6 points, and then Holy Spirit, returning a kick with just over a minute left in the second quarter, was able to get deep into Camden territory, set up shop on Panthers' 40-yard line, was able to get 3 more points before the break. So right now, it's really been all Spartans. Camden was able to put together a good drive after having to punt on their first 4 drives and trail by 14 points here. Set to receive, so an opportunity to cut this to a 1-possession game as Mason Forte, the all-South Jersey kicker, lines up for Holy Spirit to kick off. And the kick is up, and it is out the back of the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. Thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Kevin Emmons from D2SportsNetwork.com. Here by myself tonight, we have my man Mike upstairs working the camera, doing a great job for us. Holy Spirit and Camden, 2 of the premier teams in South Jersey. 2 teams that have only faced each other 1 time. Back in 2021, Holy Spirit was a 34-8 winner. It's only the 2nd meeting in the series between 2 traditional powers in South Jersey. The handoff there to number 3, Christian Braxton. He breaks off a huge run, gain of about 28 yards there. Mark him down at the 49, so make it a 29-yard gain and a first down for the Panthers offense. Just the kind of play you need coming out the half, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Big run there to the left by Christian Braxton, who entered this game team high 245 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Has also caught a pair of touchdowns this year. Brunson hits while he throws and is incomplete. Oh, behind the line of scrimmage, so it was a live ball scooped up there by Dehani Cobbs, it looks like, number 5. And it was scooped up by Cobbs, the Villanova commit. And they're able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 10 on the 48-yard line, so it's a 28-yard gain by Braxton on that first play. And it puts a guy in motion, some movement. Looks like it'll be on the offense. A false start will push the Panthers back 5 yards. So 2nd and 15 from their own 43-yard line. 10:59 left here in the 3rd quarter. Brunson drops back the pass. And it's incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Panthers.
3rd and 15, incomplete pass on the play.
Similar situation to what the Panthers faced in their 2nd drive. Got a big gain, put themselves in good position around midfield, and then pushed back by the penalty, followed by an incompletion. So now facing 3rd and long. Send 2 wide receivers out left. Brunson joined in the backfield by Jaden Steele, looks like. Pressured, he gets it off. Complete the Malik Red, up the left sideline. And pushed out of bounds. We'll see when they mark him down. It looks like it'll be good enough for a first down. It is good enough for a first down. And the Panthers will make it to Holy Spirit's 39-yard line. So a huge completion there from Brunson, under pressure, able to get it off in time. Malik Red with some yards after the catch to set up first down. The Panthers are in Holy Spirit territory. 10 minutes, 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Camden trailing Holy Spirit 20-6. The Panthers 3-0 after wins over St. Christopher's from Virginia, Kingsway, and Shawnee. The Spartans 2-1, back-to-back wins over Hamilton and Oakcrest. Pass complete from Brunson to Dehani Cobbs. That'll be another first down. So the Panthers offense getting in the rhythm here a little bit. 2 quick completions, back-to-back first downs. Camden at Holy Spirit's 27-yard line. They're moving quicker now. Panthers hand it off. Looks like they get back to the line of scrimmage there. That was Christian Braxton on the carry. Gain of about 1 yard. Brunson looking to the sideline for a call. Snap. Brunson drops back. Quick release and complete there to number 1, Ibn Muhammad. Pushed out of bounds around the 21-yard line. Set up third and about 4 yards to go. 9:08 left in the third quarter. Brunson drops back the pass, looks left. Pass complete. Oh, and then broken up there on the hit by number 0. Taylor Cartwright there with the hit as the ball was reaching the receiver to break that up. Huge play there. Looked bound to be a complete pass and now incomplete, and 4th and 4 for the Camden Panthers. They're set to go for it here. Brunson joined in the backfield with a running back to his right. 2 wide receivers out right. 2 out left, 1 in the slot. Brunson looks, he throws. It's going to be close. It looks like they rule it incomplete. So that'll be a turnover on downs. A little hard to tell from here if he caught it and was just forced out of bounds or did not catch it. Tough angle, but either way, ruled incomplete. Panthers turn it over on downs, and Holy Spirit will begin its next possession at its own 21-yard line, leading 20-6 with 8:31 left in the third quarter. So the Spartans defense with a huge stop on the first drive of the third quarter. Set up shop, passes batted. Will roll out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Costabile sends a guy in motion. He drops back, looks right, moves up in the pocket, scrambles, avoids the tackle, and it is eventually brought down. Tackle made by number 1, Ibn Muhammad on the tackle. So 3rd and long for the Spartans at about the 23-yard line. 8 yards to go for the first down. 8:02 and counting left in the third quarter. Holy Spirit ahead 20-6 over Camden. Spartans line up. Trips left. 1 wide receiver to the right. Gospel drops back, looks left, lets it go, and he finds his receiver, but it is dropped. So that'll bring up 4th and 8. Holy Spirit will send out its punt team. They haven't had the punt too often tonight. Their first drive of the game resulted in a punt, and they'll send out the punter now. Mason Forte, who has made 2 field goals in this game, 2 extra points. to help put the Spartans up by 14 points going into the break. So each team with a possession so far in the third quarter, both resulting in no points. Snap. Forte kicks it. Lands at about the 48 and will roll. And it'll be marked down at the 41. So Camden will start its next drive from its own 41-yard line, trailing by 14 with 8:30 left in the third quarter. Camden begins the next drive. Fakes the handoff. Brunson keeps it. It's brought down by a host of Spartan defenders. Looks like a loss of about 1 yard. Back him up to the 40-yard line. So 2nd and 11 here. Panthers send a guy in motion. Ball is snapped prematurely. Penalty on the play. Penalty is on the defense. Discussion by the officials here.
It looks like the penalty will be on the Spartans and Holy Spirit.
So a 5-yard penalty will set the Panthers up at their own 45-yard line. Holy Spirit with a 20-6 lead with 7:47 left in the third quarter. Camden sends Malik Red in motion. Brunson drops back. Quick throw. And complete to number 1, Ibn Muhammad. Be close to the first down marker. Should be good enough for a first down. We'll see here. And they do give him the first down. So Camden gets into Holy Spirit territory. 1st and 10 on the Spartans' 49-yard line. So a handoff there to Christian Braxton. Short gain of about a yard. So 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line. Panthers send a guy in motion to Honey. Cobb's in motion. Brunson looks left, complete to Ibn Muhammad. And he breaks the tackle. And is eventually brought down. 2 flags on the play. But a huge completion there for about 20 yards. 2 flags on the play. We'll see what it was. The officials discussing the previous play. So a personal foul. Wrist collar on the defense. And a penalty on the offense. So those penalties will offset and they will replay 2nd down. So it would have been about a 20-yard completion there. Quick pass from Brunson to Ibn Muhammad. Muhammad shedding a few tackles there. Will come back, offsetting penalties. They'll replay the down. Second down from about the 47-yard line. Yep, looks like the 47. Panthers in Holy Spirit territory. Brunson drops back. Rolls out left. Throws on the run. Finds an open receiver. Finds Malik Red. Huge completion. Down inside the 5. We have penalties on the field. We will see what the penalty was, but a huge completion there by Brunson, evading the pressure, finding an open Malik Red downfield, getting inside the 5-yard line. Completion of about 45 yards. But it looks like the penalties bring that back. This is about the third time tonight where the Panthers had a big play negated by a penalty, so they'll be pushed back into their own territory now after what would have been a 45-yard completion. Brunson drops back. Quick throw. And it is picked off by number 1. Picked off, brought back into Panther territory, and brought down around the 45-yard line. Emmanuel Garena, the Donovan Catholic transfer, with the interception there. The Spartans' leading receiver coming into this game, making plays on defense. He's had a couple pass deflections earlier in this game, and now a huge interception for the Spartans to regain possession. Holy Spirit leads 20-6 with 5:45 left in the third quarter, and will set up shop at Camden's 43-yard line. Possible the handoff to Amir Hicks, and he is quickly stopped for no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. So 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter and counting. Spartans put 2 guys in motion, shift them to the right side of the offensive line. Hand off to Hicks. Quickly brought down, penalty on the play.
Holy Spirit running stuff by a host of Panthers. Flag in the play.
So a sideline warning for Holy Spirit. Bring up 3rd and 10. Holy Spirit snaps, they hand it off to Amir Hicks. Solid gain there, breaks a few tackles, and eventually gets the first down. 3rd and 10. Run play up the gut, and the Spartans convert. That'll put them at Camden's 30-yard line with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Scores from around South Jersey. Millville up 28-7 on Washington Township. Mainland up 28-0 on Cherokee. Last we heard, Winslow was up 14-7 on St. Augustine. Spartans snap it, hand off to Amir Hicks again. And he runs up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards. Puts the Spartans inside the 30. So 2nd and about 5 here for the Spartans. Another handoff to Hicks, who runs right, makes a defender miss, and gets close to the marker. Looks like it'll be 3rd and short. Hicks part of an experienced backfield that features Jasir Ward. Ward exited the game earlier with an injury. Hicks came into this game with 177 rushing yards and a touchdown and is moving the chains on this drive so far. 3rd and about a yard to go for the Spartans. Approaching the 2-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Spartans put 2 guys in motion, flag on the play. And an encroachment on the defense will give the Spartans a 1st down. So 1st and 10 from about the 17-yard line for Holy Spirit. Another penalty. This one looks like it'll be on the offense. A little bit of movement, yep, and it's a false start, so that'll back them up 5 yards. So 1st and 15 coming up from about the 22-yard line. Holy Spirit with a 20-6 lead over Camden in a West Jersey Football League showdown. 1 minute, 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, so an opportunity here for the Spartans to go up 3 possessions late in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can capitalize. They put 2 guys in motion. Movement again, another false start. So back-to-back false starts will give the Spartans 1st and 20. So 1st and 20 from the 27-yard line. Constable drops back the pass, quick throw, complete the number 1, Emmanuel Guarena. Gets back to around the original line of scrimmage. Guarena had an interception to start this drive for Holy Spirit. Camden was driving, it's around midfield, got pushed back by a penalty, and then pass tipped by Guarena. He was finally able to corral it and set up Holy Spirit in Camden territory, and now the Spartans just methodically moving the ball, eating time off the clock, facing 2nd and 11 with about 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Ball is snapped, the handoff to Hicks, and he pushes forward for a couple of yards. That'll bring up 3rd down at about the 15-yard line. 15 seconds left, so Spartans will probably just run this down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. We head to the 4th quarter. Holy Spirit ahead, 20-6 over Camden. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Kevin Emmons from D2SportsNetwork.com. We thank you for joining us tonight for this heavyweight matchup. Two teams, as I've said a few times throughout the broadcast, regardless of who you talk to, you know, some people may have them in different spots, but two teams that are in the top 6, regardless of what media outlet you talk to in South Jersey. Two very good teams, two teams with rich traditions, a rich football history, battling here tonight. Holy Spirit up by 14 points on the road with 12 minutes to go. Holy Spirit, after suffering a 35-0 loss to top-ranked Millville at the Battle at the Beach, has posted back-to-back shutouts against Oak Crest and Hamilton, and now holding Camden to 6 points through 3 quarters. So, I mean, what's that, 11 quarters, only surrendering 6 points? I mean, the defense has done a great job, sideline to sideline, deflecting passes, just doing everything right, putting pressure on the quarterback and making it tough for the Camden offense to make anything happen. So the Spartans will line up at about 15-yard line. Hand off to Amir Hicks. Cuts left, moves up the middle for short gain. Short loss, actually. Loss of about 1 yard. That'll bring up 4th down. Mason Forte out to attempt his 3rd field goal of the game from, should be about a 33-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is through the uprights for a field goal. So Forte's 3rd field goal of the game gives Holy Spirit a 23-6 lead over Camden. 11 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Holy Spirit up 17. Mason Forte 3 for 3 on extra point, 3 for 3 on field goal attempts, 2 for 2 on extra point attempts. Senior kicker having himself a good night tonight. So Holy Spirit lined up to kick it off, leading 23-6 over Camden with 11-12 left in the 4th quarter. Kickoff is bobbled, picked up. Brought down. Looks like Malik Red on the return. A flag on the play.
Go to Philly game? Yeah, he's in Philly game.
So there was a holding penalty on that last play on the return. Camden will set up at about the 13-yard line. Push back deep in their own territory. Brunson drops back, completes the pass to number 6. Quickly brought down.
Number 6, Muhammad, interception.
See Muhammad on the reception there. Gain of about 6 yards, it looks like. Bring up second down at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 4.
Brunson drops back to throw, quickly throws left, completes the pass. Good catch, and he is at the 50, at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, and he is in for a touchdown. Brunson with the pass to looks like Malik Red from here, looks like a number 0. And it is Malik Red. An 80-yard touchdown pass for the Panthers. Makai Brunson to Malik Red. And the Panthers at 6 points. So with 10:20 left in the fourth quarter, Holy Spirit leads Camden 23-12. Camden set to go for 2 points here. Trips right, running back in the backfield, 1 receiver left. The snap, Brunson drops back, and we have a penalty on the play. Penalty pushes Camden back on the 2-point attempt. Brunson throws, pump fakes, runs. He scrambles right, and he's marked short. The officials mark him down at the 1-yard line, so the 2-point try is unsuccessful. So Camden trails 23-12 with 10:20 left in the fourth quarter. Tremendous response there by the Panthers offense. They give up a touchdown. Well, prior to that, they had a turnover on their last drive, give up the touchdown to go down 17 points early fourth quarter. And on the second play of this possession, an 80-yard touchdown pass from Makai Brunson to Malik Red makes it a 23-12 game. So huge response there by the offense. And now a chance to stay in this game if they're able to get a defensive stop here with 10 minutes and some change left on the clock. And Camden kicks it off. So Holy Spirit will begin its next drive at about the 21-yard line. Inside handoff. Here, Hicks on the carry. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Kevin Emmons, D2SportsNetwork.com. We encourage you to head over to our website. You'll see weekly matchup predictions, weekly previews of all the biggest games in South Jersey. We have a couple guys out tonight at some of the biggest games. On Instagram, you can find us, D2 Sports Network. A lot of guys do a lot of great video work for us, photography. So we encourage you to check that out. Kosovo goes up top, and it is picked off. Azir Lee, the Kent State commit, picks it off and is finally brought down at the 49-yard line. A huge turnover. So Camden, after the 80-yard touchdown, immediately responds defensively with an interception to set up at Holy Spirit's 49-yard line, down 11 points here. 9:27 left in the fourth quarter. Holy Spirit leads 23-12. So a touchdown here for Camden would cut the deficit to 5. A successful two-point try would cut it to 3. A successful extra point try would cut it to 4. So a huge drive coming up for the Panthers. The momentum swinging in their favor. A huge 80-yard touchdown pass from Mekhi Brunson to Malik Red, immediately followed up by an interception. Great play by Azir Lee on the ball there, the Kent State commit. Just pure toughness, going up and winning at the catch point, being able to hold on to the ball with a few Spartans trying to wrestle him down, and now the Panthers are setting up at the Spartans' 49-yard line with 9:27 left to play. So Camden set to begin its latest drive. The snap, Brunson drops back, quick throw, complete the number 6, Wasim Muhammad. That'll get them right around the 40-yard line, just inside the 40 it looks like. So 1st and 10 for Camden at Holy Spirit's 39-yard line. 9 minutes, 8 seconds and counting left in the fourth quarter. Brunson drops back. Immediately pressure. Nick Medina misses the sack. He escapes. He's able to get away. Spins out of another tackle and gets the first down. Pure elusiveness there by Mekhi Brunson. As I said earlier in the broadcast, a dual threat quarterback who can get it done with his arm and with his legs. 168 rushing yards and a touchdown coming into this game. And he evades a few tackles there. What looked like it was going to be a sack turns into a huge gain and a first down for the Panthers. 1st and 10 now on Holy Spirit's 25. Brunson drops back. Scrambles left, gets out again, is able to avoid a tackle, brought down inside the 10, but we have a penalty on the play. Looks like it'll be coming back. Holding on the offense, which will negate a huge run from Mekhi Brunson. On back-to-back plays, was just able to avoid the pressure and turn nothing into something. So Camden will be pushed back to Holy Spirit's 35-yard line. Still first down. For those of you just tuning in, Holy Spirit leads Camden 23-12 with 8 minutes, 8 seconds and counting left in the fourth quarter. But momentum in the Panthers' favor right now. An 80-yard touchdown got them to 12 points, and then a turnover on defense set them up with good field position, and they're driving right now. Brunson with a quick throw, complete. Malik Red with another catch. Red was the recipient of that 80-yard touchdown to cut the deficit to 11 points. And a huge reception there gets them back to about the original line of scrimmage. Oh, past the line of scrimmage, I should say. 2nd and short now. Inside the 20-yard line. Panthers moving quick. Brunson keeps. Runs up the middle, is brought down. That's up about 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2. Inside the 20-yard line. Brunson drops back, delivers the pass, and it is picked off in the end zone. Pass was intended for Villanova commit Dehani Cobbs. A little tough to see that last play with the band here, but a tremendous interception there. So a huge turn of events, an interception by Holy Spirit in the end zone just after Camden had got an interception of their own and was driving deep into Holy Spirit territory, momentum shifting into their favor. The Spartans respond with a huge turnover on defense, take over with 6:50 left in regulation. Handoff, he runs to the outside. Looks like number 1, Garena. So a huge run there on 1st down will give the Spartans another 1st down. So 1st down, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for Holy Spirit. 1 wide receiver out left. Handoff, inside run, cut, and brought down by a swarm of Panthers. That was Emmanuel Garena on the run again. Garena with an interception earlier in this game. He's done a tremendous job at defensive back. Now getting a couple carries out the backfield. So now to bring up 2nd and 5 from the 35-yard line. Holy Spirit leading 23-12 with 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Hand off to Amir Hicks. Bounces inside. I'll bring up 3rd down. Short gain there on the play. 3rd down from about the 36-yard line. About 4 yards to go for the Spartans, who at this point are just looking to just eat time off the clock. 5.5 minutes to go and counting. Spartans up by 11. Facing 3rd down from their own 35-yard line. 36-yard line, excuse me. Another handoff to Hicks. Bounces outside and is immediately brought down. That'll be a loss on the play. We have a holding penalty on the offense. Looks like Camden will decline. They will decline. That'll bring up 4th down. And now a timeout on the field. So Holy Spirit facing 4th down at about their own 30-yard line, set the punt away. They lead 23-12 over Camden with 5:07 left in the 4th quarter. The Spartans, this drive started for the Spartans with an interception in the end zone. They run some time off the clock and now set the punt. Forte punts it. High-hanging punt. Lands at about the 45 and will roll out of bounds. Marked down at the 45-yard line. So Camden will take over at its own 45, trailing by 11 points with 4:57 left to play. So Camden set to begin its latest drive. Brunson drops back. It's pressured and brought down. Nick Medina on the sack there. And he has been all over the field tonight. The all-South Jersey linebacker. Making plays sideline to sideline, living in the backfield. Entered this game, 17 tackles, 3 sacks, 1.5 tackles for loss and an interception. Just a pure playmaker with a huge sack there to push the Panthers back. So Brunson sets up, trips left, drops back to throw, moves up in the pocket and scrambles, is able to find some open field, and it gets out of bounds at around the 30-yard line, so a huge gain there from Mekhi Brunson. 4:12 left now in the 4th quarter. Brunson drops back, looks to throw, and the catch is made by Wasim Muhammad. Great job there being able to reel that in bounds. And Camden obviously up in the tempo right now. 3:52 to go and counting in the 4th quarter. Brunson, quick throw to the left, complete to Malik Red. Makes a guy miss, tripped up. That'll give him the 1st down at about the 15-yard line. Panthers operating quickly right now, trailing 23-12 with 3:40 left to play. Brunson evading the pressure again. Makes a guy miss, tackled from behind. Down at about the 10-yard line. Brunson has done a terrific job in the 2nd half, just extending plays, using his legs, getting out, avoiding pressure, and just finding open field, extending plays. 3 minutes left now. 2nd down for the Panthers, about the 10-yard line. Snap, Brunson drops back, looks left, looks right, scrambles again. Is tripped up and brought down by number 8. Tommy Innocente with the sack. Another player experienced on this Spartans defense who has made plays all night, both offensively and defensively. Huge sack there. Now a 3rd and long situation for Camden, down 23-12 with 2:43 left in the 4th quarter. So third down from about the 24-yard line. And we have a penalty on the play. False start on the offense, so Panthers, we push back even further.
False start Panthers. 5-yard penalty. This is the third and long.
Panthers have dealt with a couple costly penalties tonight. Most of their penalties have came on third down when facing third and long situations, so pushing them back even further. So now tasked with having to get a lot of yards. Brunson drops back, looks right, looks left. He heaves it up, and just incomplete. Took a chance there towards the sideline. Looks like it was intended for Malik Red. That'll bring up 4th and long. About the 29-yard line. And it looks like we got some rain coming down. Brunson drops back on 4th down. Avoids the pressure, scrambles, gets hit as he throws. Ball's in the end zone and deflected. So a turnover on downs for Camden. Holy Spirit will take over on its own 29-yard line with 2:27 left to play. The Spartans lead 23-12. About 2.5 minutes away from wrapping this up. Now the Spartans, as I said a few times throughout the broadcast, lost in week 0, 35-0 to top-ranked Millville. Battle at the beach. Responded with back-to-back shutouts. 39-0 over Oakcrest, 41-0 over Hamilton, and now in position to seal a victory against Camden here on the road, which undoubtedly would move them into the top 5 in South Jersey. Just a great showing by the defense again. 12 points allowed over their past 3 games. Done a good job controlling the clock, controlling that time of possession, running the ball, making timely plays on quick passes. And Hicks sheds a few tackles and is going to get a first down and keep this clock running. So first down for the Spartans at the 41-yard line. 2 minutes left and counting. Holy Spirit holding on to a 23-12 lead against Camden. The snap, the handoff to Hicks. Bounces up the middle. He's brought down for a short gain. Clock keeps moving. So that'll bring up second down from about the 43-yard line. Holy Spirit ahead 23-12. 1 minute, 12 seconds and counting left in the fourth quarter. Spartans line up. The handoff to Hicks. Gets up the middle for a gain of about 3 yards to the 46. And a timeout on the play. 49.4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Holy Spirit up 23-12. So following the timeout, Holy Spirit will face 3rd and 5. Just trying to wrap up this victory, up 23-12 with 49.4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The handoff to Hicks. Bounces inside, gets to about midfield. Now it'll bring up 4th and short. 40 seconds and counting now. So the Spartans will have to run at least one more play. They'll probably just take the penalty, get the play off in time. Snap it on 4th down, and Cosmo takes the knee, and that'll do it. We are final here at Farnham Park in Camden. Holy Spirit wins 23-12 over Camden to improve its record to 3-1. 3 straight wins over Oakcrest, Hamilton, and now Camden following the loss to Millville. Camden suffers its first loss of the year, drops to 3-1 after wins over St. Christopher's, Virginia, Kingsway, and Shawnee. The Panthers drop a 23-12 decision to Holy Spirit tonight. They'll fall to 3-1. I want to thank you all for tuning in. It was a pleasure being here tonight, being able to deliver you this game. I want to give a shout out to our cameraman, Mike, up top. My name is Kevin Emmons. You can check out my work on d2sportsnetwork.com. We have photographers, videographers all over South Jersey right now. They're covering a game over in Philadelphia, streaming DeMatha Catholic from Maryland and Roman Catholic from Philly on our website, d2sportsnetwork.com. A lot of content you can check out throughout the week, previewing games, giving matchup predictions, players to watch, all that fun stuff. And we'll be back out tomorrow. I'll be at Rancocas Valley and Shawnee for a big-time Burlington County matchup. You can follow me on Twitter to get updates for that game. And once again, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate the support. A huge win for the Spartans here on the road. They improved to 3-1. Camden falls to 3-1. From Camden, my name is Kevin Emmons signing off for D2 Sports Network. Good night.